Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in and welcome to Quick Tips. Steven here with Team U4, and today I'm going to be showing you how playing with your balls can help eliminate your neck, shoulder, and elbow pain. If you recall from last week, your supraspinatus muscle is one of your rotator cuff muscles, and if you have any adhesions in there or any dysfunction, it can wreak havoc on your neck, shoulder, and elbow. That is where using the lacrosse ball can come into play, and it can help by eliminating some of those adhesions. The term supraspinatus lets us know two things about that muscle. One is the word spinatus, spin, spine. So that tells us that there's some type of attachment to the spine of the scapula, and then the word supra means that it is above the spine of the scapula. With regard to the rotator cuff, you have the supraspinatus above the spine of the scapula, and then you have the infraspinatus, infra meaning below the spine of the scapula. So what you could do is first take a double ball, and then right in between the two balls, you want to make sure that the spine of the scapula remains aligned with that, and then you can roll out from proximal to distal. Proximal meaning the attachment closer to the spine, distal, the attachment closer to the shoulder. And what you would want to do is first, you would get onto your back, and you would place it in such a position that it's close to the spine of the scapula, or right in between the spine of the scapula, closer to the spine. And then from here, all you would do is find a position where you find some tender sore spots. Wherever you find a spot that is tender, there are a few things you could do. One is an ischemic compression, meaning you just lay down on there. You could also do some active range of motion, and this will allow you to do something such as the pin and stretch. So you're going to pin the muscle, and then you're going to stretch it by going into various ranges of motion. So you could do flexion and extension, you could do abduction and adduction with the palm facing the ceiling, and you could also do medial and lateral rotation. Then what you would do is once you go through those different positions, when it stops being painful, then you can start to slowly move it out and find another tender spot and do the same thing. Another thing is you could do some muscle stripping. With muscle stripping, you would start proximal, and then you would just put your arm out and you would roll out toward the side, and then you could roll back and forth wherever you notice any type of tender spots. But those are just a few of the ways that you can release some adhesions with the double ball. Then, once you've done it with the double ball, you could get another lacrosse ball and then focus just on the supraspinatus by starting at the spine of the scapula, more proximal, so closer to the spine, and moving outward. But those are just a couple of things you could do to break up some of the adhesions to help with your neck, shoulder, and elbow pain.
Thanks for hanging around until the end of the video. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like the video and comment down in the comment section, as it would really help out with the algorithm. And also share this video so we can help get this information out to as many people as possible. And also subscribe to the channel by clicking on the icon in the bottom right hand corner and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the videos. For those of you interested in health optimization, you can check out the video in the top right corner where I discuss the 6 foundation principles. And for those of you interested in optimizing your performance, then consider becoming a member. It's only $5 per month, and you get a ton of perks, including exclusive access to this program design lecture series playlist above my head.